sa'yo na kaya ipinako si Kristo sa krus dahil sa Church of God. Tatanggapin mo na naman, niloloko mo yung mga tao rito.
Hindi ko tinatanggap.
Kung mabasa ko, tatanggapin mo.
Hindi ko pa rin tatanggapin.
Sige. Huwag na nating ipatanggap, pero kawawa kayo, babasahin ko. 20:28 ng gawa. Pakinggan nyo, pakilagay sa screen. Bakit napako si Kristo sa krus? Hindi ba dahil sa iglesia ng Diyos? Basahin natin ang katunayan kay San Pablo. 5:25 ng Efeso. Mga lalaki, ibigin ninyo ang inyong asawa, gaya ni Kristo na umibig sa iglesia, na ibinigay ang kanyang sarili dahil sa kanya. Bakit po nagsakripisyo si Kristo? Dahil sa iglesia. Ito'y kalaban ng iglesia ito eh. Kasi, alam niyo sikreto ron, kaya ayaw niya sa Church of God. Kasi yung Church of God nakasulat, yung church niya wala sa Biblia. Hindi niya mabasa Baptist Church. Kanino ko pa siya tinatanong, inamin niya, yung Baptist Church wala sa Biblia.
Christ was born 4 BC, Paul was born 5 AD, Paul 9 years younger than Jesus. When Jesus died at 30, Paul is 21 years old. At 27 AD, Paul was converted by the year 36 AD, so it is 9 years after Jesus' ascension to heaven. So if Paul goes to Colossians when he is 40 years old, so it is 13 years after Jesus ascended to heaven. So if Paul disclosed the 2 Corinthians 12 verse 2 is 2 or 3 years in Colossians, so it is so very possible that Paul is referring to Peter, as this is about John 21 verses 15 to 29, mainly the verses 18 to 19. Jesus let Peter follow him, as John is following. So John knows what Jesus brought Peter, as Peter is selected from among the mad kings to deal with everything related to the Lord. So Jesus referring the one who seated on his left, or to Father's left as Jesus and the Father are one, to the high priest starting possible, that Peter was caught up to paradise being seen by John, and as John, Mark, is closest to Paul, so possible is why Paul knows about 2 Corinthians 12 verse 2 is because John disclosed it to Paul, for how can Paul knows it as he is not with Jesus as he is in Rome until Jesus called him? So how could Eli Soriano said it as Paul is the first vicar that was made by God? So if Eli Soriano believes about the vicar, then why he is opposing that the high priest or pope in Roman's term is not a vicar of Jesus? So the non-Catholic always talking for the things they don't know.